Hello Aquarius, welcome to your January 2020 reading. In this reading I'm going to be looking at you versus your person is how I'm going to start off this reading. Pulling 5 cards for you, pulling 5 cards for your person, taking a look at each of you and telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Then I'm going to go into each sign, then I'll go into general, sorry. It should have at the bottom when you scroll on the video, I put parts in there so that you guys can see what part you're in. So it should be there for you guys. But after the you versus them reading, I'm going to go into a general reading where I'll look at you generally. This is burning super fast. Look at you generally, tell you how I feel like you're, again, how you're feeling, any career and finance advice, anything like that, or any career finance predictions for January 2021. Then I'm going to go into all signs, Aries through Pisces, and then end out the reading with a singles read for those of you that are single. So I'm going to start out, like I said, looking at you versus them. First of all, thank you so much for your patience for those of you who are subscribed to me and were waiting for this video. I really appreciate you waiting and being patient. Thank you. It's taken me a little while with the holidays, and I took a little break after New Year's and stuff like that. So thank you for those of you who have waited. First card that I'm going to pull for you is the Queen of Swords in reverse, showing me that maybe, Aquarius, you are kind of done. You're being cold towards this person for some of you. King of Wands. So during January, maybe you're going to be focused on your career, focused on, for those of you that are in a leadership position or possibly could be exhibiting leadership skills. Is it just me or is this burning like crazy? So you may be showing, sorry for the pause, you may be showing some of your charismatic side towards other people in general, just focusing on career, finance. For some of you, you may be also not communicating with this person at the beginning of January. It is the beginning of January since I'm getting this up a little late. So you may be already relating to the fact that you guys aren't communicating, or that you guys haven't set direct boundaries with each other. Could be why the Queen of Swords is coming out, is that boundaries are needed between the two of you. I absolutely love this. If you look, it looks like it has the smoke falling here, and it's so pretty. But it is in my face, so I'm not appreciating that. It's better. Okay. So the Ten of Wands just came out in reverse, showing me that you are letting go and you're kind of at the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, maybe for some of you guys aren't communicating, so you're in a better place. The Moon card in reverse. I really get you alleviating the stress and the anxiety and maybe the worry that this has had on you, Aquarius, in the past. I really see you letting go and being in a much better place in January, whether this be with them or without them. Either way, like I said, I feel like you guys are in a much better place. I mean, holy smoke. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I've never had this smoking like this. Maybe you guys are just in a really good energy. Then we get to the end of January where you will have some sort of emotional surprise with this person. For some of you, it could be a text message. For some of you, it could be a phone call, something like that. Something, some sort of offer, some sort of message that kind of leaves you feeling like, okay, well, why? Leaving surprised, confused, that sort of thing. The Page of Cups at the end of the month. So that's an interesting, read. I think you guys will be surprised at the end of the month by something, a pleasant surprise, but for the most of the month you're going to be letting go and trying to release some of this anxiety and worry. Let's go into your person now. I'm going to clear my cards. Okay, let's go into your person. I feel like you guys need a clearing for some of you. With the Ten of Wands, that's always really heavy. Aquarius, what's your person up to? Okay. Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this person is involved in a third party. I don't know why I always get this story for you, Aquarius, but for some of you, this person is involved in a third party and Could be the case that also they feel like if they're not involved in a third party, they could just be really feeling like you guys work really well together. But I feel like with the context and, you know, you letting go and this anxiety for some of you and this lack of communication for some of you, this person could be involved in a third party, but of course not all of you. I have the 2 of Cups in reverse, which also shows me that this person is extremely heartbroken. For those of you that are relating to the story of this person being very heartbroken, you being trying to let go, I feel like this person is going to pleasantly surprise you because of how sad and heartbroken they are, and I feel like they really care about you here with the Queen of Cups. This person definitely cares. But I feel like for a lot of you, some of the reason maybe why this frustration was coming about or you were letting go is because, oh my gosh, can you see the smoke in this video? It's like, it's just so much smoke right now. But it does look really pretty. I don't know if you can tell. 6 of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is long distance. For the rest of you, I feel like this is a case where you could be dealing with honestly all signs, but I have a lot of cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also have some wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, lots of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyways, this person could be resistant to change, and maybe that was partly why, like they didn't want to change, they didn't want to apologize, they didn't want to come around. Something like that with stubbornness here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. That's a big card on someone being pretty stubborn. I feel like maybe more than anything, even if you don't receive an offer at the end of January, you are opening up to it, possibly because of all the anxiety that you'll be letting go throughout January and being in a much better place. I'm really leaning towards a reunion between the 2 of you because I have the Page of Cups for you and then I have the 4 of Wands for them, meaning like they're celebrating, they're happy, you're getting pleasantly surprised. I feel like at the end of the month there's going to be a lot of positivity and also possibly a lot of surprises. This could be a twin flame connection with the 4 of Wands. It's definitely a twin flame card. So that's what I have for your guys' read there. Let's the smoke. Let's go into this deck, which is called the Untold Messages of the Heart. It's an oracle deck. Let's see what this deck has to say about the situation, or what are some of the untold messages that they haven't told you. So happy to be back and filming. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Again, I think this is the longest it's taken me to upload an Aquarius video. So I'm so sorry. Thank you for those of you who have waited. Okay. The first message that comes out says, feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me some space. Is this you, Aquarius? Because I'm kind of getting that you need some space with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh, it's so smoky in this video. Thinking about you makes me emotional and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. So they want to open up. They're feeling quite sensitive, like they want to open up to you about how they're feeling. So one person wants to open up, the other person is feeling trapped. Kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, similar story here. I have the feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. Definitely a similar story. And then rendezvous, I want to see you. So here's a reunion at the end of the month for a lot of you. We're going between this like back and forth story between someone feeling hot, someone's hot and cold. I don't know if one person's hot, one person's cold, or just one person is hot and cold. You can tell me in the comments if you feel like it, but honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable, this says. And here we go with this, what I said before. I normally don't say that in my videos where I mention like someone sending a text, someone sending a message, because I don't like to get people's hopes up. But if it comes out, I'll say it. And of course, it doesn't apply to everybody, but it is important message sometimes to get across. So I will be writing you a message. I have someone being stubborn and being ... So someone could be stubborn here. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. So I feel like with you with the 10 of Wands, that's a pretty similar story with the 10 of Wands. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. Maybe it's this third person or whatever the case may be for you guys. I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. And then you make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. Interesting, Aquarius. Hidden truth. So this person wishes things could be different, Aquarius, between the two of you. I hid who there's a lot about hiding. I hid who I really am from you. Just came out. I replay our conversations over and over. So they're thinking about you and kind of almost obsessing about you is what I'm getting. Maybe it's because they're obsessing about how things turned out. For those of you that things didn't turn out so great between the two of you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So for some of you, this person had to let you go or needed to let you go or something like that. And I want to feel that way again. So I want to feel the way that they felt with you, and then I regret lying to you. So why is there so many secrets being kept here, Aquarius? Interesting. All right, so let's get into your guys' outcome now. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone could be coming forward, or you could be feeling like you don't have the fondest of memories of this person, Aquarius, and your immediate outcome looking past January. You may be frustrated because, one, you want to come forward. I feel like you guys will be just because of how the month ends, but maybe for some of you, this person will come back and you'll think, okay, I don't really have the best memories with this person. Maybe you don't exactly trust them for some of you, especially with all this lying and hiding and whatever else is going on here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you may choose to let this go. In terms of letting it go completely. For those of you that are hearing this, you're like, I don't want this person in my life. That's totally fine. I feel like for some of you, you may make the decision to not have this person in your life. But for the rest of you, I feel like you'll just let go of the past, possibly move forward with this person in the immediate future. And then I finally have the Hierophant in reverse. So I guess it's just important to ask yourself here, Aquarius, whether you guys, like your interests align or what your actual morality or whatever the case may be, if you guys just align in that way, I guess ask yourself that. Do you guys have stuff in common? Do you guys see the world in the same way? It's a very interesting thing to ask yourself at this time. Let's just focus on you now, Aquarius, and go into your general and see what the general has to say. General, career, and finance. What's going to be going on with you, Aquarius, in the month of January 2021. Happy New Year, you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good New Year. And all that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you may be frustrated when you're trying to get some sort of aid at the beginning of the month. Maybe this has already happened. For those of you that are wanting a job or a loan or something like that, you may be frustrated at the very beginning of the month, hoping that it pulls through or that you get it. You may, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a really, really great card to get, but this more than anything, especially if you're waiting on a job, this really shows me that you'll get steady income and build wealth at, a little bit past the beginning of January. Maybe coming into some money, maybe building some money steadily. Okay. Eight of Swords. There may be a situation that you feel a little stuck on. For those of you that are relating, maybe you feel like you're limiting yourself. Like I said before, I feel like I got the King of Wands for you in your you versus them reading. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be in a place to where you're in a leadership position or taking on a more leadership role in your life, being more charismatic with those around you. And planning for the future with the Two of Wands. That's a really good sign that you'll be planning for the future here. Oh no. Okay. Maybe for those of you that are interested in taking up a role that is a more charismatic role, more public figure role, something like that, to where you get a little bit more attention and notoriety. For those of you that are like, yeah, that sounds like me, or something that I'm interested in. For some of you may be planning for that. I feel like you're coming across to other people during the month of January as very attractive, having a lot of skills, especially for those of you, like I said, that are looking for a job. I feel like you are coming across as a very attractive candidate. I get a lot of, like, a 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, which shows me whatever you're doing, just keep it up. I feel like you're working at something and it's really working for you in the month of January. So many Pentacles in this read, which is a really good sign. Things will start to balance out for you towards the end of the month. For those of you that are stressed out or worried, I feel like things will start to balance out here. You guys could be having a new opportunity. Like I keep saying, I really get new opportunities, especially financially for you this month. You might not see an aggressive movement forward to where it's like, okay, I'm getting a ton of money this month, but what I'm really trying to say is I feel like you're really going to be getting opportunities or building like a steady life for yourself this month. Oh, whoops. For some of you, you could be getting money with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, but I feel like in terms of, maybe it's the stimulus check is why, like I said, you're waiting on something at the beginning of the month and it hasn't happened yet, but I feel like towards the end of the month. But just besides the stimulus check, I feel like you will be getting money in general and just building a steady lifestyle for yourself. In terms of the situation that you may be feeling stuck on, for those of you that are in the U.S., of course. So it says it's not personal projection. Many times others project their own pain onto you. The situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but what also isn't your problem. So if there's a situation where you feel stuck on or feel like people are projecting something onto you or you feel like it's a personal attack, it's saying it's not personal. More in regards to the situation, I have denial and deception. So there's a situation that you're refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation, this is saying. So try to dig deeper. Okay, so I have a climax approaches. For those of you that have been waiting on something, like I said, I feel like this new opportunity is coming through this month for you. Luck is on your side, definitely. So just know that you are lucky this month. Luck is on your side. I feel like you'll be getting a lot of blessings this month for a lot of you. Balance spirituality and practicality, this says. So maybe balancing your practical side with your spiritual side. I feel like that's what I talked about, is things being in balance towards the end of the month. Maybe you're starting to balance like your needs as a human being, spiritually, and your soul, and your self-care, whatever you want to call it, and then also your needs, like practical needs, like money and stuff like that. Reflection. So you may be doing a lot of reflecting this month, really looking back at your past and thinking hard about it and understanding your past as well. Maybe understanding the situation and reflecting on the situation that you may be in denial about, where someone is projecting onto you, or you may feel stuck. Just be aware of that. Could be any sort of situation. It's advising for you to be candid with others and with yourself, meaning stay true to yourself, stay true to others, be candid especially. Like I said, I feel like you'll be charismatic this month, so be candid and be yourself with everyone around you. I feel like it'll come across as attractive, like I'm saying, whether that be in a professional setting or not. So I have this card from the Everyday Witch Oracle deck, which says water magic. So I mentioned a lot of water in your you versus them reading, so you may be in contact with a water sign, but this could also mean that you're just feeling very emotional this month. Be aware of that. Okay, and the last two cards I'm going to pull for you, Healing Waters and Accept Love. So a lot about water this month. I don't know if you guys live near water. If you don't live near water, it could just mean that you're extremely emotional this month for some of you. For those of you that are practicing spirituality, I know water or dreaming of water can mean that you're coming into yourself, coming into what you're meant to do in your life purpose, stuff like that. Maybe like really intense, but I am saying a lot of you will be connected with water during this time. I have Healing Waters and Water Magic, so it's definitely a sign. I also have Accept Love. So accept love and know what love is. Like, if there's a situation that you feel as though you're in denial about, or someone is projecting onto you and you feel like things aren't fair, just know that you're meant to accept real, genuine love, not love from people that don't actually love you. And also could mean if you're pushing people away, to accept love and know that you deserve love, Aquarius. So yeah, that's what I have for you for your general and your you versus them. I hope you liked both of them. I'm going to pause the video and clean this up, and then we'll go into each sign, Aries through Pisces, and then go into a single read for those of you that are single. So thank you. Okay, so let's go through each sign, Aries through Pisces now. Let's start with Aries, and I'll tell you how I feel like an Aries is feeling about you. And Aries is wishing things would pick up between the two of you. They're kind of waiting on you in a way with the Four of Pentacles. Could also be bored, but I feel like more than anything, they're just waiting for things to pick up. Or something to happen between the two of you, Aquarius. For some of you, one of you or both of you or something, there could be children involved, but more than anything, maybe there is some immaturity involved in this Aries end. Maybe this Aries wants children with you really badly for it to come out in the cards. This Aries is doing their best to improve their health, it says. So there could have been children involved already, but they're trying to improve their health, it says. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus here, I feel like they're letting go of they're trying to forgive the past and move on and trying to let go. Yep. It says let go of control issues with the Taurus. So this Taurus could be trying to control the situation. It says let the situation unfold naturally. So maybe that this Taurus is trying to let go of, controlling behavior. Could be releasing a lot of pain as well and involving you. The situation will improve, so the situation will improve either way between the two of you. Just be aware of that. So a Gemini is actually very excited by you. You are very exciting to them. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring with With this Gemini, they have a lot of real feelings for you, this says. Let's put this over here. Says let go. So let go of any anxiety. This also could represent like peace of mind in reverse. So maybe this Gemini is trying to let go of some anxiety involving you, or stress or worry. Strength in reverse in terms of a Cancer. So Aquarius, a Cancer could be feeling not very courageous, or how do I put this? Like, they just don't have the strength to speak up and tell you what's really on their mind. But know that it will be happening very soon, or they'll try to get out of this headspace very soon. In regards to a Cancer, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Wow, I have within the next few weeks and then very soon. So that's a very clear message that maybe they'll be speaking up, not this month, but maybe in February. We'll check in February. It looks like February to me though. Leo with a third party, or they're wanting a reunion, but I feel like it's definitely, this is my third party card, so this Leo could be involved in a third party. Says they're trying to stay optimistic, or you should stay optimistic. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So maybe positive thinking is necessary. You guys may have an opportunity with both of you guys in the future with a Leo. But Aquarius, just be aware of that with a Leo. Not saying it has to be true. It could mean that they want a reunion, it's not happening, but could also be into partying or drugs or something like that. Let's see with a Virgo. The Moon card with a Virgo. So Virgo is feeling very anxious about you. Maybe they have some really deep worries about where this is going to go. Let's see. Could be anxious, fearful. Maybe they have too many worries why they don't want to start this. It says pay attention to the red flags with this Virgo. So if there are red flags, it says the signs are cautioning you. Get more information, this says. So get more information in regards to this. Virgo says pay attention to the red flags and get more information. So that's very clear that maybe just be aware of things with this person. Try to find more out about them or something like that. With the Libra, we have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be hearing something soon that this person, this Libra, wants to take care of you or be with you. This Libra may have forgiven and learned from the past. It says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And perfect timing. So the timing is perfect between the two of you. Like I said, I feel like you'll be hearing something from this Libra. You know, like I cut the inside of my hand. I don't know on what, but it definitely hurts. With a Scorpio, if you felt like a Scorpio wasn't investing much into you or investing much time into you, be aware that they may be starting to invest into you more than you've seen in the past. Ooh. And I think a lot of it has to do with the passion that they have for you, with the passion card that flew out. Definitely could have a lot of passion for you. I feel like you guys will be very abundant. Yeah, I feel like they'll be kind of really investing into you. Let's see with the Sagittarius. Four of Cups. The Sagittarius is kind of sitting on things, waiting for things to improve, possibly. Ooh, they want to get married to you for a lot of you here. Oh, I haven't said this yet, but this could apply to Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, or Venus. Yeah, like I said, this Sagittarius is waiting on things, or they're staying still. Like I said, I feel like they're possibly waiting to get married. I don't want to make some of you, I don't know. For some of you, that makes sense. Or it could just involve marriage to some degree with you and a Sagittarius. With you and a Capricorn, I have the Nine of Wands. So for some of you with Capricorn, it looks like they want to move forward, but maybe they don't know how, or something like that. There's a lot of attraction for you, but maybe they think they're not good enough, or maybe the attraction did come out in reverse, so maybe they think that they're not attractive. There's something that's stopping them from really trying with you here. I feel like they're trying to get help from other people, or trying to figure out what to do from other people. Six of Wands with another Aquarius. I feel like this Aquarius is really talking about you to other people in a very positive light. They really like being around you. They really think highly of you. They could want a reconciliation with you, as the card suggests. It says don't stop, so don't stop doing what you're doing. I feel like this, you and this other Aquarius are doing really, really well. They really care about you. I feel like that Aquarius just idolizes you. The Hierophant with the Pisces. So you and a Pisces could be in the same community, or live in the same neighborhood, like something like that, to where you guys are, let's see. Involved in the same things. I feel like you guys need to give this a chance. For some of you, they could be giving this a chance, or need to give this a chance. Work on your partnership, this says. So you and this Pisces could be working on your partnership. Gosh, these cards are flying on the floor. No in reverse. So maybe there are some like circumstantial differences or situations between the two of you, something socially that may be stopping you from being together for right now. I feel like you guys just need to work on it. Maybe a no for January, but in general, it doesn't have to mean it's a no. Okay. For those of you that are single and are looking for a single read, let's start out this reading by looking at if you are interested in a friend and wondering if you guys will take it to the next level. Let's see. So this friend is very attracted to you. This could be someone from your past, or someone you've known for a very long time with the Six of Cups, or just someone that you have very fond memories with. Obviously it's a friend, but I'm just saying I feel like you guys do have very fond memories, or this person looks back on memories with you and thinks very fondly of you. This is a really good sign that you guys will be spending time with one another this month. I'm not so sure if feelings will be admitted, but just know that this person feels very fondly about you, especially if they're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They think very fondly of you, and I feel like they're going to try to fight for you at some point during the month. Maybe they think they have a lot of competition. Maybe you're very sought after, Aquarius, but there may be some competitive energy coming out in this person. I feel like you'll be aware that this person likes you. I feel like they're also going to be putting on like their best selves for you. Just saying. Okay, so if you're dealing with in terms of totally new love, you know, For some of you, I don't think that this is the month for you in terms of new love. I feel like you guys are, for some of you, focus on a past betrayal or something like that. If I'm being honest, not trying to be rude or anything like that, but I feel like for some of you, you wouldn't feel accomplished in a relationship because you're not ready. Of course, I just want to emphasize, and I say this every time, I kind of get tired of saying it, but in my new love readings, these are very, 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 very general. So as general as it gets. So just be aware of that. I do like to do this for the people that are single and not in a relationship. I know a lot of you are hearing this and you may be thinking, I am ready, and that's totally fine. I feel like just Aquarius as a collective, maybe for some of you it looks like there's some past stuff that would cause you to not feel accomplished in a relationship. Let's see if anything else comes out. I mean, I have the Ten of Swords and the World card in reverse and the Empress in reverse. I feel like a lot of you aren't ready, and you may be hearing that and think like, why? But it looks like you need to take care of yourself more and also maybe heal from the past. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this has made sense, Aquarius. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the reading. Please like, comment, subscribe. All that means the world to me. I just recently hit 10K, so thank you all so much. Thank you for your patience as well. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll be in the comments reading them if you decide to comment. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will be seeing you guys for your mid-January readings, which are coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much.